Well, hello everybody. It's Kim at Uncensored Food, and today I'm going to make one of my all-time favorite things in the entire world, and that's homemade ravioli, or my version of it. Now, here's the thing. I have two nieces that are gluten-free, and they have been for many, many years. I'm not, but they are. So we have spent years, and when I say we, I mean they, have spent years trying to find a gluten-free flour that tastes and measures and is as delicious as regular wheat flour. Angela and Mia. Now, Angela is a brand new medical doctor. I'm so proud of this girl. She went to my father's medical school, U of I. She graduated from there, and she's in residency right now in Denver. And she has selected his specialty, which is family practice. She wants to quarterback a patient from birth to death. If you need a brain thing, she'll get you to a brain guy. If you need a kidney guy, she'll get you to a kidney guy, but she is hands-on. I'm so proud of her. This was just like my dad. Good, old-fashioned family practice. It's a specialty now, can you believe it? And she lives with her sister Mia, also gluten-free, who had just got her master's in public health. So, so proud of these women. I can't even stand it, but they're both gluten-free. They found this wonderful flour, which I will send you a link. It's found on Amazon. And it's from GF Jewels, and it measures and tastes, it's so delicious, exactly like regular flour. So today we're gonna make a gluten-free ravioli in honor of all of our gluten-free friends. And I'm using a form that I've never tried before. I'm gonna try it live on camera, so don't judge me. So, I'm going to try this form. That's my first challenge today, having never tried it before. We'll see how it goes. Challenge number 2 is to try to make a video for you under 8 minutes. Because if you're at all like me, you totally lose interest. After that, it's like, come on, I got shit to do, let's go. Oh, I forgot my watch. And the watch is in place. Now, here's the thing. I'm just going to make a mushroom ricotta center for this ravioli, and I've already made that because it's got to be cool by the time you use it so it doesn't start cooking the pasta. All this is chopped up mushrooms, which, as you know, is such a wonderful item. You have to eat this every day. And I mixed it with Parmesan ricotta on the stove, cooked it up together. Fine, that's ready to roll. The recipe is flour, a couple of room temperature eggs, maybe oil, I'm not sure. Stand by. Now, you know that I don't measure anything. It's just not something I do. So I'm going to start with a cup or so, probably a little more than a cup, of this delicious flour, which I will link you to. And 2 room temperature eggs. Make a little hole in the center. Clean your countertop before you do this. Come on, let's not get crazy. And start mixing. And once again, I didn't keep a clean finger out to turn off my machine. So we're gonna make a mess. All right, start putting this together. Shit. Oh, it is good. Added more flour, gonna add another egg. Okay. And I finally got out the right tool. Start mixing this together. All right. I added a 3rd egg to this, and this is how you cook. If you need more, you add more. We'll add more flour as needed, an egg. This particular flour does not demand that you have it rest before you make it. So now it's getting to the right consistency. If you need more, add more flour, small amount at a time. I have no idea how much I'm using. And then just work it in. This is remarkably elastic. Okay, we're getting there, kids. It's getting to the right elasticity. Oops. Debbie Turner sent me 2 beautiful aprons. I may go put it on. I am making a mess. Now, an old trick from my father's days, from the days that my father made pasta, was to add just a touch of olive oil to give it a nice shine. And that's just a touch. And work that throughout. So we're gonna do that, and then we're ready to roll. Okay, we're all ready. So now I've got my pasta dough made. I'm just gonna cut that in half, because I'm gonna make 2 pieces. And I'm gonna start rolling this out, get a little more gluten-free flour on the thing. Okay. I need to make a square-ish. So I take my rolling pin, made out of a dowel rod that I bought at Lowe's, and start rolling it. So far, so good. I've rolled this out nice and thin. I've somehow, and I have no idea how, got it to like a square shape. I don't know. Now I'm gonna take this form, Amazon, of course, and I'm gonna lay this piece of pasta over it. Oy. I'm gonna swing. So far, so good. I missed one. And then I'm gonna very gently make a little divot. Oh boy. I'm going to fill these little holes with the ricotta Parmesan mushroom thing. And then I'm going to roll out another piece of pasta to put on top. Ooh, I'm kind of delighted so far. Thank you, Debbie. Stand by. Stop. Okay. When you're rolling out your dough, it's important to keep turning it and flipping it from side to side. With this little tool, I'm trying to make it a square. That was freakish how that worked out. When I plan shit, it usually doesn't happen. So keep doing this till you get the top piece. Rolled out, perfection. Here's another thing that's very important. When you're filling your little squares, do not overfill. That is tragic. Now you take your second piece of dough, set it on top. You'll have basically 1 shot at this, maybe 2. Okay, here comes the part that I'm not sure of. The plan is to cross your fingers and roll. In theory, this will seal the raviolis and break them through. Ooh, kind of looks like it's working. Excess go away. Could it be, folks, that a gadget I bought fucking worked? It's ravioli. This is how you do it. Pop it through. I can't believe this is working. I'm shocking myself. And then we have mushroom ricotta ravioli. Look at that, my darlings. Okay, I'm gonna heartily recommend this product. I'm also gonna heartily recommend the gluten-free flour to make this pasta. And I have a special treat for you. If it works with savory, it's gonna work with sweet. Stand by. Here we go. It's rapidly boiling. I put salt in the water because I didn't salt this in any way. And in they go. Bada boom. Stir them up. When they float, they're done. My experience tells me this will take about 3 minutes. Maybe 5. I don't know. When it floats, it's done. Okay. This cooked for about 4.5 minutes. And now it's al dente, just how I like it. But it's gonna cook a little bit longer once you put it into the red sauce, even just the heat of the sauce alone. So just use a slotted spoon, mix that around. Oh my God, not one of these broke open. Nothing. Holy shit. Am I impressed with this little maker. Ravioli with mushroom, ricotta, and Parmesan. By the way, it's not ricotta. Please stop saying ricotta. My ears just burn whenever I hear that. Ricotta. So here you go. In my world, this is breakfast. In your world, it's probably dinner. I'll show you. Here's your bonus. If you can do that with pasta, you can do it with pie, right? I bought 2 ready-made pie crusts because my baking leaves something to be desired. We've learned this. And I'm gonna roll them a little thinner than the way that they came and do the same thing. Then I'm gonna deep fry this fuck. I'm gonna boil the pasta and make a delicious pasta meal. And I've got dessert on top of it. Because you know me. Anything in a pie crust is better. That's a fact. Look it up. You roll out the pie dough, make it a little thinner, make a little divot, and put whatever filling you're gonna want in there. I am doing lemon curd. Why? I love it. Fuck me. Stop already. Had in my cabinet. Put a little bit in the center. Do that all the way around. Cover it. Fry it. This is so satisfying. The pie is made, the individual pie pieces. It's rolled, it's together. This is extra. I can make more. I think I will. And these are done. Pop those suckers through. So we will have dessert, pasta and dessert. Not a single calorie in this entire meal today. Please forgive me. I suppose you can do this in the oven, but this is more immediate and more fun. So there we have it. In my opinion, the perfect meal. Homemade, gluten-free ricotta and mushroom ravioli over here, followed by my deep-fried lemon pie bites, non-gluten-free, but easy to make. I'm going to send you links to that wonderful little implement that I used to make this easy as pie, and it turned out so much better than I thought. So please head over to uncensoredfood.com, make a donation if you like what you see. And if you do, I'm going to send you this absolutely wonderful tote bag so you can delight your friends and do your shopping. Thanks for coming, everybody. I hope to see you all soon. We'll do this again soon. But right now, I'm starving.